Oh, we on the air? Oh, what's going on, brothers and sisters? It's your boy, Brother Harold, coming at you today with my new show, Good News, Bad News. And the reason why I named it that, because, you know, in life, you know, you have your good and you have your bad and everything. You know, that goes all the way back in the garden where Adam and Eve, like I said before, you know, at one time it was all good and sin came into the world. So therefore, we all sinners, you know what I'm saying? And the good news is that salvation is in Jesus Christ. So, but we have to deal with a series of things in life, what is good or what is bad, you know what I'm saying? You know, so I may come to you, you know, with some good topics, you know, may be good, you know, for some people, it may be bad for other people, you know what I'm saying? So it depends on how you take it. It's your choice, you know what I'm saying? Life is about choices and stuff, you know, and everything, you know. We got right, we got left, you know, you got day, you got night, you got positive, you got negative, you know. So, like I said, life is a course of series of things, you know, and everything. So on this show, on this news show, you know, there may be times when, you know, I share, you know, some good things, you know, and there may be times when I share some bad things, you know what I'm saying? But today happened to be a good day, you know. I want to talk to you about blessings, you know. Looking at blessings, you know, we know the saying, you know, when prayers go up, blessings come down. We say it all the time, you know, and some people, you know, they reach for it. They reaching for their blessing, you know, they reaching for it and everything. Then we come to the point where people, you know, say all the time, I'm blessed, you know. What does it mean, you know, being blessed? What's the meaning with that? To be blessed simply mean that we have God's favor, you know, in life. You know, God shows favor upon us. You know, blessings therefore are directly associated with God, and the blessings come from Him. In other words, blessings is a gift from God. You know, the Father, He blesses us with gifts, you know, in this life, you know, whether it be, you know, talents. Some people gifted in this area. You know, God bless us with, you know, material things and everything. But I guess what I'm trying to say today, you know, is recognizing that blessing. You know, because one of the things I really, you know, want to share today on today's show, I want to talk about the fact of my Father's Day weekend, you know, how a blessing, you know, appeared, you know. And I want to share that with you, you know, because as I think back, you know, how things, you know, transpired. Let me tell you something. What happened was that, you know, me and my wife, you know, we went to the beach, you know, this past weekend. You know, we made plans, you know, we was down there and everything. And as I was down there, you know, there were times, you know, I would check my phone. And I, you know, scroll through my phone, you know, hit Facebook a couple times, you know, seeing, you know, who posting stuff, whatnot, and everything. Then as I look, you know, now keep this in mind now, you know, then too many people know we was at the beach, okay? Alright, so I'm posting, looking at Facebook, seeing what's being posted, whatever, you know. For some reason I had a bad connection down there because I couldn't get too much stuff out like I wanted to. But anyway, so we down there and everything, and I was scrolling down, then I saw my wife's niece was saying that, you know, they did such and such, and then it left a little thing at the bottom saying that they was at Myrtle Beach. And you know, so I kind of, you know, showed my wife the text and whatnot. I said, I mean, the post and stuff. I said, you know, your niece and uncles and stuff, they, you know, they at the beach. So it really kind of shocked us, you know, that they was down, you know, at the beach and stuff. So we was like, you know, should we call them or what? So we kind of waited. You know, we didn't want to call right then because we weren't for sure. You know, we really wasn't for sure what we was looking at, really. You know, because we was like, man, it's amazing, man. You know, they all the way from, you know, Ann Arbor, Michigan. You know, what would the odds be, you know, that they down at the beach, same time we down at the beach, you know, because the last time we was at the beach, you know, we was all together, you know, after my son's passing or whatever, you know, we all made a trip down and stuff and went to the beach and we was all together and we kind of, you know, comfort each other and stuff, and, you know, it was a real, you know, grieving time moment, you know. But this time was something different, you know. So we and a lot of other things was happening, you know, while we was there and everything, you know. And so we sitting on the balcony, you know, and then plane went by, you know, with the little banners on the back and whatnot, and it, you know, it was showing that, you know, the location of where Kristen them was, you know, and everything. You know, first time Nancy saw it, my wife saw it, and she was like, well, you know, I'm gonna call him. I'm just, you know, but she never did. So we was still out there talking. Then the plane went by again and everything and stuff. She said, well, okay, I'm gonna call my uncle just to see, you know, and everything. So she called him up. Make a long story short, and everything. And it turned out, you know, the day was down there, you know, at the beach and stuff. And like I said, you know, so I got some footage, you know, I'm gonna show y'all concerning that, you know, and the footage gonna really speak for itself, you know, and everything. But like I said, it's one of those things where, you know, a blessing, you know, that manifests right before our eyes and everything. Like I said, what would the odds be someone so many miles, you know, be at Myrtle Beach at the same time, you know, family, you know, God is able to bring family together, and that's basically what he did for this weekend and stuff. So the last night we was there, you know, we was really able to, you know, see her uncles and her niece and, you know, and her aunt and stuff, and it just, you know, it was amazing. So I'm gonna show y'all this footage, and I'm gonna come back with, you know, the rest of my show.
Wow, this is nice.
I told Dad, I said, what are the odds of this?
Yeah, and that's got a drop bed.
We have 2 beds, but like our bathroom is so like this. Ain't this weird? Where do these people come from? How do they do that? SpartanburgS.C. Ashley's SpartanburgS.C. She's like a nurse. Okay, y'all gotta do it again. I didn't get it. Go right now. Happy birthday, Ashley. Okay. Be with us. I got it.
See what I'm talking about, brothers and sisters? That right there was worth showing. You know, like I said, you know, we had a ball. You know, like I said, it was a blessing, you know, to see family come together and whatnot and everything. And I thank all y'all for your prayers and stuff to pray for us, you know, on our way back and everything. So, with that, you know, your brother Harold is out. Till I bring y'all some fresh news, whether it's good news or bad news. We out. Shalom.